Hey guys, this is the Diesel 3120 doing my first official narrated battle. It's against Radical Rhombus from the Maryland forums, and yeah, so alright, let's get to the battle. He leads off with the boss, his Venomoth, Tinted Lens Venomoth. Starts off in Psychics, my Probopass. My Probopass is a special wall, and I go for the Thunder Wave. This is actually one of my good friends. I didn't just meet him on the Maryland forums, he's just there. He's one of my good friends from home. But he switches into his Rotom. I know his Rotom is Status Inducer. It's like kind of like a Will-O-Wisp, Confuse Ray, T-Wave. So I just want to slow it down so that way it's not statusing my whole team. So yeah. But he burns my Probopass, which isn't terrible, but it's not good. He sends out Ray Romano, his Mamoswine. This was a mixed tier battle. We were allowed to bring as many OUs and UUs as we wanted. He ended up bringing 2 and I only brought 1. I switched to my iPaunch, my Hitmonchan, which was specifically made for me by Haydoon. I thank him very much. He's awesome. But it epically fails in this video because the Earthquake completely destroys it, and I was totally misjudged that one. But I switched into my Scizor, and he switches into his Houndoom, but I use Agility, which you don't usually see on Scizor. And I went for the X-Scissor, and I was like, oh god, please kill it. And it did, which was pretty cool. Yeah, my Scizor's Life Orbed. So, the stones are really like screwing up anyone who has a Focus Sash, which is good. My X-Scissor doesn't kill him, but his Outrage does not kill me. And this Scizor was made a while ago, because like I EV train all my Pokemon from scratch. So it's like, it's not even adamant. I think it's lonely, so its defense was even lowered, and still took the Outrage. And I'm pretty sure that Flygon was banded, because it usually is. His Mamoswine goes for Ice Shard now, and I thought I could take it, but he's Life Orbed, and my defense, I guess it wasn't good enough, whatever. But I switch back into Probopass here, and not thinking about the Earthquake, because I'm stupid. And yeah, I did not take that well at all. But I'm specially bulky, like I said, so yeah. So now I switch into my Parasect, which is called When in Rome, because everyone's like, oh, I'm going to name it Paris. And I'm like, fuck that, let's name it something with Rome. So he goes to the Ice Fang, but I'm Focus Sashed, which is pretty cool. And I go for the Brick Break, because I didn't want him to predict my Spore or anything like that. So I just went straight for the Brick Break. He switches into Rotom, which is Paralyzed. And it's really funny because it's still faster than my Parasect. My Parasect is brave and has like a 2 IV in speed, so it's slow as hell. Switching to Lily, which is also made by Haydoon. I thank him for that as well. It's a physically bulky Meganium with like Leech Seed, Energy Ball. It's also my Cleric for the team. It has Aromatherapy and also has Toxic, so it can stall a little bit. But he switches back into the Venomoth, predicting my Energy Ball, which I do use, and doesn't do anything. But I really can't switch here, because I only have 1 Pokemon left, and you'll see when it comes down to it, it's super weak to his Venomoth. I'm pretty sure his Venomoth packs, yeah, Sludge Bomb, so yeah. So I switch in my Bugzy, my Beedrill, and go for Sub. I just wanted to throw some Thunder Waves around the entire battle to make everything slower, because my Bugzy is usually packing Salic Berry, but this battle I decided to go with the Lychee Berry, and I was like, uh-oh, I'm not that fast. So I was hoping that everything would be slowed down enough so that way I can, you know, get the extra power from the Lychee Berry and be able to destroy some things. So he goes to the Thunderbolt and breaks my Sub, and right here I was just subbing, hoping to get a Para hacks, so that way, you know, like, I can keep a Sub up and kill his Rotom. And, yeah. And this whole time, he did not get 1 Para hacks, and it was so annoying. But, yeah, let's see. And then, I was thinking while I was playing the game that, for some reason, it popped into my head that Rotom had Static, and I was like, oh my god, if I get paralyzed, it's all over. But, after the battle I realized he has Levitate, and I guess I'm just dumb for that. But yeah. So I kill Rotom with my X-Scissor. And now the Lychee Berry is activated after a Sword Stance, plus I have a Swarm boost, because this Beedrill is awesome. And he's got a perfect attack stat and everything like that. And I do a Brick Break on him, but I went for the X-Scissor anyway because I figured it would do more damage. I only have Brick Break on it for like ×4 effective, like Aggron and Bastiodon. Yeah, and that's the match. So good game, man.